Hey there, gamer guys and gals. Today we're covering Gimmick. It was developed by Sunsoft and it was published by Bitwave Games. And you can grab this on PlayStation, Xbox, Switch, and PC, I believe. And this is a remaster of an old Famicom game that was released in '92, and it had a really rare Scandinavian release. So I think they called it Mr. Gimmick, and it's a really expensive game, and it's one of those carts that are really hard to find. So it's cool that they're remastering it for the modern systems, and it's cool that you can look at the pictures in the game. It has a nice little gallery mode. It has speedrun ability. It has save and load features. It also has a rewind, which is going to be very important because this game is tough. And you're going to use that rewind a lot until you get the hang of the game. It's a really cute, adorable character. I believe the little green guy's name is actually Yumitaro. And the story is a guy's father's looking for a perfect gift to get his daughter. And he gives her the Yumitaro when he finds it. And at night, all of her toys come alive. And Yumitaro must rescue the daughter, so he goes to, this land where all these toys have come alive. I think that's right. I'm just going off the top of my head on that one. I'm pretty sure that's the story, though. And it's a platformer, and it's a tough one. You have the ability to pull a star out of your head. You can shoot it at enemies. It's kind of hard to aim, as you'll see here. And, you have to bounce it at times. You're going to be using that rewind button a lot until you get the hang of this game. It can be really challenging. Don't be afraid to use it, though. It's, at least your first playthrough. Maybe try to do it without it in your later ones, or your speed runs and stuff. But, those rewinds is going to come in handy on your first playthrough of this game because it is super challenging. There's lots of cool enemies that you have to learn how to attack. And you have to learn how to avoid. They're really cute characters as well. I think the main character is really awesome as well. The music is outstanding. The music was done by Masashi Kajiyama. I hope I didn't butcher that name. Really good with Japanese names, but pretty sure that was how to pronounce it. But really quality music. I believe the music actually pushed the limits of the console when it was out on the Famicom. So it's really quality. There's tons of little things that you can ride here, throughout the game. There's just different ways to attack the levels, and I think that's really cool. There's little items that you can use for like health and stuff on the bottom. You have to push up and A. That can be very difficult, to get the hang of it or to figure out unless you looked it up. These bosses can be really tough, especially this one. I think this is maybe one of the toughest bosses I fought in the game, because as you hit him, his weapon attack gets stronger, and then that's not it. After that, there's another surprise, like, second wave, and it's even harder. So this will be one you'll definitely be using that rewind feature on, and a lot of times just some of the jumps, as you'll see here. I mess up a lot of these jumps and I have to use rewind, and like I said, it's okay to do that. Just enjoy the game in your first playthrough. Then afterwards you can get those speed runs going, and I look forward to watching some people speed run this. This is a really expensive game that it's hard to get your hands on. I actually saw this game going for, I believe, $1,000. So it's cool that they, re-released this, remastered it. It's a really great remaster. Hopefully this gets a physical release. I'd love to have this, on the Switch. It's just one of those ones I'd like to add to my collection in physical form. So I'm giving this one a really good score. Like I said, great music, great little platformer, cute character. Awesome enemies and NPCs throughout the game. I'm giving it a 7.4. This one's definitely worth your time, definitely worth your money. It's not an expensive game. I think it's like $15. So it's a steal at that. It's retro gold. You know, it's one that you wouldn't expect it to be able to add to your collection. Now you can for next to nothing. So definitely do so while you can. It's on sale currently. So grab it while it's on sale, even better. Thanks for watching, guys. Thanks for the support. Until next time, see you in those leaderboards.